rhythm with the music, don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. Light it up with dynamite. 'Cause I'm eating stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with that little fucking sun. Light it up like dynamite. Watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with that little fucking sun.
Hello, I'm Joe May, Chancellor of Dallas College. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to Dallas College's Spring Commencement Ceremony as we honor the tenacious class of 2021. And while I'm sorry I can't be with you today, I'm excited you're celebrating together and in person. And I know you are enjoying taking in the beautiful Colwell Center in Garland and seeing the glows of excitement and anticipation in each other's eyes. You know, words simply cannot express this feeling of gratification, especially after the past year marked by one history lesson after another. There's the COVID-19 pandemic, which has been the most disruptive force in my lifetime, and I'm sure the same is true for all of you. And then there is the ongoing racial and social unrest across the country. Floyd, Taylor, Jefferson, Jean, attacks on members of the Asian American community, and the countless other stories of injustice that will go untold. And although our fight for true eradication of both the COVID-19 and racism pandemics will continue, today feels as though we have overcome, if only for a moment. And after all that you have sacrificed and witnessed, adapting to remote learning, virtual events, nationwide protests, social distancing, and the impact of all of these on your mental health and physical well-being, you deserve to be celebrated today. And I think that is worthy of applause. You know, today's ceremony is especially momentous as it marks our first graduation as Dallas College. When we set out on this journey many months ago, we did so with you, our students, in mind. We envisioned an institution not limited by the confines of a single college campus. Our goal was to harness the power of all of our campuses, uniting them in a way that had not been done in the 55-year history of the Dallas County Community College District. That move intensified our support for you on your academic journeys and removed many of the barriers between you and the degrees you have worked so hard to earn. As I mentioned earlier, the past year has been filled with historic events. And when people generations from now look back, your names will be forever etched into the institution's framework as the first graduating class in Dallas College history. You, your instructors, your families, and others whose names you may never know have worked beyond measure for us to reach this moment, and it is finally here. Today is also significant for another reason, a reason which reminds me that you and I have more in common than some of you may realize. Just as you are filled with excitement and a bit of trepidation over what's next, so am I. You may have heard the recent news of my decision to retire, an extremely difficult decision for me and my family. Serving as your chancellor for the past 7 years has truly been one of the greatest honors of my life, and I will forever cherish the wealth of memories that I have been afforded during this time. From interacting with some of the best and brightest students to meeting individuals who have allowed me to see the world through a fresh new lens. And although this moment comes as I near the end of my time as chancellor, and you as a Dallas College student, it also signifies a rebirth of sorts. I'm reminded that the true meaning of commencement is not to end something, but rather to start anew. So as you turn the page on this chapter of your lives, I encourage you to embrace the blank canvas that awaits, where the possibilities are limitless. With much division and unrest in our world today, remember to listen, not with the intent to respond, but rather with the goal of understanding, learning, and making our world a better place. And some of you will go on to four-year universities and continue your educational journeys. And for others, your next step may be the career field you've always dreamed of breaking into. Or perhaps you don't know quite what's next, and that's okay. There is no shame in not having all the answers right now. Wherever your path goes from here, remember the tools, knowledge, and support you have received during your time at Dallas College, and harness those to be of service to others. Push forward with the same level of determination you have displayed during your time here. Dream big and accomplish what others have written off as impossible. Take opportunities where you find them and create them where you do not. You have what it takes, and now is your chance to showcase your talents with the world as your audience. Congratulations, Dallas College class of 2021. We are so proud of you.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Dr. Piper Wilkins, Vice Chancellor of Workforce and Advancement, and I am honored to celebrate our inaugural Dallas College commencement ceremonies with each of you. It is also my distinct pleasure to introduce our platform party. I will ask the members to stand and remain standing until everyone has been introduced. Please hold your applause until everyone is standing. Dr. Krista Slako, Northlake Campus President. Trustee Cliff Boyd, representing District 5 on the Dallas College Board of Trustees. Dr. Justin Lunnan, Executive Vice Chancellor. Dr. Shonda Floyd, Provost. Dr. Beatrice Joseph, Vice Chancellor of Student Success. Ferdinando Castro Gonzalez, Student Leader. Dr. Greg Morris, Senior Vice Provost. Dr. Samuel Nix, Chief of Schools, Duncanville Independent School District. And Dr. Mark Ramirez, Deputy Chief of School Leadership, Dallas Independent School District. Now it is my, thank you. It's my great pleasure to introduce Trustee Cliff Boyd, who will share remarks on behalf of the Dallas College Board of Trustees.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the introduction, but more than that, I appreciate the opportunity to serve you, your brothers, your sisters to come, your family. And it's really an honor and a privilege. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Dallas College, I want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to the parents who have made sacrifices, to family members who've been there and be supportive. Because it's a great honor to do your family the honor of being a graduate, whether it be a graduate with a degree or a graduate with a certificate. But the most important thing is that you're making progress with your life. You're looking to the future. The future is bright in America. We have the greatest opportunity anywhere in the world that you can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. And so I encourage you, and I charge each and every one of you, that whatever career field you chose, whatever certificate you've entitled yourself to, I want you to be the best. I want you to carry the banner of Dallas College. And I want people to recognize where you got the education and where you started your life of professionalism was at Dallas College. So I say congratulations to you and thank you for the progress you've made. You made one of the greatest steps in your life, and you have a great opportunity. And we're here to support you. Just because you leave, we're not here to help you. You always can call on the Dallas College staff to be a friend. Thank y'all for being graduates today in the first class of Dallas College.
Laura Elizabeth Bustos. Anitrion Edwards. Narita Purja. Monica Esmeralda Puente. Sebastian Antonio Granados.
At this time, I call on all candidates from Dallas College graduates to please rise. As Dallas College Provost, by the authority vested in me by the Dallas College Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts emphasis degrees, Associate of Arts field of study degrees, Associate of Arts in teaching degrees, Associate of Science engineering degrees, Associate of Science field of study degrees, Associate of Applied Science degrees, certificates, advanced technical certificates, and skills achievement awards. Graduates, please change your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side. Congratulations.
All right, y'all hang with me just another minute. We'll get you on down the road. So, good evening. I'm Dr. Krista Slako, and on behalf of all of your campus presidents, we bring our congratulations to you. And you are inspiring, and you did it. And how about we take just a minute to shout out to your family and friends who helped get you here. So you didn't let a pandemic slow you down. You didn't let remote learning slow you down. So you've proven that you are prepared to prevail through any of life's challenges. Don't you forget that. So may all of your lessons at Dallas College chart your path to success and greatness. This is a major milestone in what we think will be a lifetime of personal and career fulfillment, lucrative employment, prosperity, and lifelong learning. Your Dallas College faculty, staff, and campuses communities have been so honored to be a part of your journey, and we're proud to have helped you get here tonight. So, you found your voice, use it. Use it real quick. You found your path, follow it. Be engaged, serve your community, help uplift others. And as your student leader, Fernando, said, our communities, our country, and our world need you desperately. So share the story of your experience at Dallas College and encourage and inspire others to get their college education. Guide your family and friends who are following in your footsteps so they can find their success. And we ask you to stay connected with us. We want to know what happens to you next. So join the alumni network, but more importantly, we want to hear about you. We want to hear your stories, so come back and see us. So I wish you your next adventure of happiness, fulfillment, and prosperity. We are so proud of you. Congratulations.
Graduates, faculty, and audience guests, please stand as the platform members stand and begin the recessional. Once they have exited the arena, please join your graduates outside.